Okay, I'm here. Relax. Okay, everybody calm down. Chill out. I'm here. Welcome. Thank you very much, Josh. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, Josh Enjoys. Thank fuck. I know. Woo. I'm here. Don't worry. I was just having a wee, everyone, okay? I just wanted to make sure that, I was all weed out before we start, because the last thing I want to do is go for a wee mid-run, and, it'll just all go bad. Not a good idea. But I've got hot chocolate with me. I'm all ready to go. Sub 2 pace. Let's fucking do it. Start it up. Yes, welcome everyone. Hope you're having a fabulous week. Good to see you all. It's from GTA 3 Nutella. Might be where you remember it from. Why did the auto splitter not work? Auto splitter? There we go. Yours is broken too? I don't know if it's broken. I've had it plenty of times where it doesn't work to once and I restart the game and it's fine.
Fucking great, kidder! Bowing in! Give us an orc!
Dinosaur Bites just resubscribed for 20 months. We gone, give this all that we G-O-O-O-O-T.
Thanks, Rob, for the 20 months of Prime. Yes. We're gonna give this all that we G-O-T. Absolutely. Welcome back, big guy. Well, this sounds so much better than the GTA 3 version. Well, this is like the full version, right? Like the studio full version. Whereas the GTA 3 one is like a kind of mashup or like a feature or something. So maybe that's why. Because obviously, and also this is like the full like quality version, whereas the GTA 3 one, I don't know exactly how it works, but they basically like had to like compress the radios, right, so they could fit onto like a DVD in the 2000s. Whereas this is like the highest quality sound available for the song as well. So maybe that also plays a factor. How come there's music on your stream? Because I like listening to music while I play. I guess. If you're asking for DMCA reasons, like, oh, why are you playing it when it'll just get nuked? It's because I have a dual track setup, so that it doesn't show the music only shows. Oh my god, let me try that again. The music only shows on the live stream, and not like the VoDs or the local recordings. So my chances of getting like hit by DMCA is pretty much 0, because there's no like, permanent record of the music being played. I could get hit with a live strike, but those are very, very rare. Yo, Corey, good afternoon. What's up, man? I can never tell the difference between a high quality or compressed version of any music. I can, but only to an extreme degree, Palmet. I imagine we're the same there. Like if you heard like a like a 360p like mega compressed piece of shit, like super crap version, you'd probably notice. But the difference between like a DVD rip and a uncompressed WAV or an MP3 or whatever, I have no clue. I wouldn't be able to tell you the difference. Just get a bad speaker and you won't be able to tell the difference ever. Well, even with my like good quality headphones, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, but that's just a me thing. It's nothing to do with like the sound devices. I'm just an idiot. 360p audio. You know what I mean, man. I knew there was going to be one person that was going to be like, English Ben? That makes no sense. You know what I mean. I'm not an audio guy, okay? I meant like, lower bitrate audio. Like, is it in like kilohertz or something? I don't fucking remember. No, megahertz? I don't remember. Some kind of hertz frequency, the lower the more shit the quality is. I don't know. I'm not an audio guy, shut up. I just play games. Speaking of quality, by the way, did you guys see that Twitch accidentally announced the enhanced broadcasting to go live? And then had to resend it because it's not actually live, but then they said, oh, it's going to be live soon as the new version of OBS is ready. Which means that apparently I'll be able to stream at a higher quality when that becomes a thing. They said they're aiming to allow up to 10 meg, which is 10,000 bitrate compared to currently 8,000. So in theory, that should mean a 20% increase of stream quality. In theory. But I don't actually know like the full ins and outs of it because they didn't actually announce it. But also it means that I can set the quality of each of the individual like transcodes. So you know right now, if you look at my stream and you click on the little cog, you can either watch at source, which is 8 megabits per second, 1080p 60, and then you can choose like 720p, 480p, 360p, 240p. That is just like Twitch deciding what kind of quality that is. But now with the enhanced broadcasting thing, I can choose to basically encode the video myself at the lower qualities. So even if you're watching at like 360p, you'll be able to watch at a higher quality. If that makes sense. Like it'll still be 360p and it'll still be less bandwidth for you, but it should in theory be a better stream than what Twitch is currently giving you. Because Twitch just decides whatever at the time. They don't really like properly look, you know, set proper values. So it's yeah, like enhanced 360p kind of. It's all a little confusing, but yeah.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while.
Wonder if higher quality is paywall? No, Twitch and OBS never paywall shit like that. The thing that it'll be is it'll be more stress on your setup, right? Because you're the one encoding all the lower qualities and stuff, whereas before it was Twitch doing it for you. So the only difference will be is that it'll be more resource intensive for me to deliver the quality. But that's fine. I have plenty of resources available. You know, I have really good internet, so I can stream at whatever quality they let me to. And you know, my PC is more than capable of streaming to 10 times, never mind 3 or 4. Talking about viewers needing to sub, I don't think that'll be a thing. No. But I know what you mean, kind of like how YouTube gives you like premium bitrate. If you have YouTube Premium, you can watch 1080p streams, but at higher bit rates. Yeah.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, son.
Yeah, I have that problem on a PC as well,
I am
Nutella.
worried, Tommy, that's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy.
Yeah, potentially cool news.
Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Might be able to get higher quality streams, which is good. Because it also means higher quality local recordings as well. Because right now I just use the streaming encoder, so I locally record at 8K as well as streaming. But technically I could local record at like 50K, it doesn't make a difference to me. I just currently don't because I don't really see much of a point. But obviously if I upped it to 10K stream, I would up it to 10K recording as well. Yeah, pardon, it's exactly the same issue I have. If I dare open Twitch and then open up a game, straight to 360p fucking quality.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah.
This is Cortez. You were at my
For some of the restreaming stuff, we've had to like watch the streams in like a HTML wrapper that just like has a loop that just checks and like every 5 seconds puts it back to 1080p, because otherwise it goes to shit tier quality. Yeah, we know it's on purpose to stop like bandwidth being lost and stuff, but it is still shit that it happens because it punishes legitimate viewership. Can't wait to see your slightly higher bitrate through my CRT. Fuck yeah. Speaking of like retro stuff as well, I have so many things to say. I'm sorry, I'm fucking talking way too much. Speaking of retro stuff, Rob and at anyone else who was talking about it yesterday as well, I ordered that upscaler for my PS2. And I also ordered that S-Video cable that Simon was talking about. That apparently is like the best tier cable for the best tier quality. So I'm going to have like the best cable quality out of my PS2 output into the upscaler and then into my capture card, because the upscaler outputs HDMI, so that I can capture my PS2 now, which is really cool. It should be here within like a week. I don't think it's particularly long delivery or anything. I'm pretty sure it's like already been shipped out, so it should be here really soon. But yeah, that's really cool. And it cost me like next to nothing. It was very cheap. It was way less than I thought I was going to have to pay. So, very happy about that. So, it means that if I want to do Red Dead Revolver on PS2, I can do it on real PS2. And if we end up doing more PS2 streams like LCS and VCS and stuff, I can do it on real PS2 as well. Good shit. Yeah, much appreciated to everyone who helped me with my dumb questions yesterday. Fancy, I know, right? Now, the only other problem I have is all of my consoles in the living room are like meticulously cable managed. So I don't want to have to constantly move it from the living room into my office, because all the cables and stuff are going to have to like be redone over and over again. And I haven't thought of a solution for that yet. I've thought of a couple of solutions, but none of them are very good. The first one being a second modded PS2 that I can just have in my in my other room. The second one being another set of cables for my PS2 so that I could move it without having to move the cables. The other one being getting extremely long PS2 cables. So I could like basically plug in my PS2 in the living room but be able to use it in the office, but that is also a bad... You see what I'm going with? Or they're all bad. I would probably say the extra set of cables is probably the least dumb solution. Because pulling the console out of my rack in the living room isn't a problem, it's the cables that are the problem. So a spare set of cables would probably be the cheapest solution. I can't imagine they'd cost me more than a few quid on eBay. So I think that's the way I'd go. Yeah, with the longer cables, the increased latency is also a potential issue 0. Especially because it's going through an upscaler, then a capture card as well. Yeah. Probably something to do with, like, Twitch ingest servers, right? Super Blacklight. Like... I live a lot closer than somebody in Australia, so therefore there's like data doesn't need to travel as much. I don't know. That would be my guess. Because they're like uploading all of their data to like the Aussie servers, right? Like let's say in like Melbourne or something. And then we have to somehow receive that data to Europe. Whereas when I stream to the European servers, you're not, you know, far away enough for it to take a while to get to you. Whereas if you were in Australia, you would probably struggle to watch my stream the same as struggling to watch an Aussie stream now. I don't know. It's complicated. Because it's the same as like YouTube. Like when you upload a YouTube video, you don't upload it to a set server. You upload it to like a certain place. Well, you do upload it to a set server, but like You don't just upload it to like London and then everybody else pulls it from there. Like you upload it and then depending on where people watch it, it gets placed on like a million different places, you know, like streamed all across the world. Because there's no point in somebody in Australia watching your video from a London server. They might as well put it on the Australian one, you know, and put it across. So there's like your video being put somewhere and then immediately being like spread across the entire world. And I imagine Twitch does a similar thing. But I don't know how it works in terms of real-time communication. Obviously, YouTube, you have all the time in the world to put it up and then send it across somewhere. And, you know, real-time streaming is a lot more data-intensive than a 30-minute YouTube video. I VPN myself to look like I'm in New Zealand just to fuck with server hosts. I think only you would see any problem with that. Sadly. I think that is why they're looking to increase the bitrate, first of all, Super Black White, as well. Because Twitch are talking about with this enhanced broadcasting to be able to eventually stream at 1440p or even 4K. But obviously for that, you would need way more than 8K bitrate. Like, 8K bitrate is already low enough as it is. For some 1080p streams, it doesn't really work. For 4K, you would need, like, you know, I don't know, I would guess like minimum like 20k bitrate, something like that, like maybe even more, like 30k, I don't know. Like 4k video is a lot, you know, you're essentially doubling what you're already doing, if not more. Or yeah, the other option is, yeah, introduce AV1 encoding, which they're also looking to do. They talked about on their like help page as well. They want to do AV1. But that's also a future plan that might not happen. I don't know. But it very much seems to be like this is like the first step in many changes. Like 10k bitrate being the first thing. Alongside the other things that I mentioned before, like being able to encode your own lower qualities. Then the next, the next thing then being 1440p 60, let's say, then potentially AV1 with 4K, I don't know. I would like multiple audio tracks to be streamed as a feature. That is already a feature and has been for a long time. I'm literally doing that now.
I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick.
What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean?
Well,
that is just already a feature that exists.
All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Come on, baby, come on! Yeah!
Is that about the feature being saved as a VOD? No. I am talking about the ability to output several audio tracks. Both Twitch and OBS have supported that for years at this point.
I know where you live,
Speedrun features major glitches? Yes, and lots of them. You're solving out, what's up? Good morning. Heard on the radio news in Sweden today that they are looking to have a new cable between Europe and Japan over the Arctic. A new cable for what? Like power, internet? What are we talking about here? Also, hi Fry.
You better keep on running, asshole! Stop touching me!
Fiber optics. Oh, I got you. That's cool. You know, because Sweden, you know, needs more better internet. Like 10 gigabit in universities isn't enough. Do you mean on like the client side, like the end user side, Speedy? That's the only thing I can think of that currently isn't supported. Yeah, okay, now I understand you. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, multiple audio tracks has been available for a long time, but you can't listen to individual ones. Like, you hear what you hear. The only reason it's separated is for my sake, basically. To be able to, like, manage stuff better. Yeah. Okay, now I understand you. But yeah, I've always been able to, like, you know, have certain things on certain audio tracks and have some stuff go to the stream, some stuff go to the local recording, some stuff not be heard at all on one but on the other. Yeah, exactly, Halogen, yeah. I guess that's what Speedy meant, where like, because I'm outputting right now the music separately to everything else. So technically speaking, it would be possible to allow the end user to silence track 2, which would have the music on it. Or you could mute me and just have the music and nothing else. You know, if you wanted to. But yeah, that currently isn't possible. There we go, good pattern for us.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh shit. Don't turn right. Good.
Oh my god!
See, this mission's fucking piss when you get the good pattern. Even if you beep it, she drives beef it. She drives the right way anyway. At that point, you would just be pirate radio, yeah. Would be a cool feature, but definitely low on the priority list at Twitch, I'm sure, if it's on there at all.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin?
Every mission is mandatory in this run, including the payphone missions, all assets, all gang missions, you name it.
Lance, poor bastard. Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island. You ever buy one of those from a whirly? No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way though.
Is that Josh emote, Halogen? That's a great emote. I like that.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. I'll take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
Oh, those are yours. Okay, so that's great.
Damn, this is a war zone. Let's take out some of those guns.
I have to tier 3 to you so that my bot can use that as a response when people ask me stuff.
We're taking hits here, man. This thing ain't cheap to fix. Take them out. Okay, you're on your own from here. Good luck, brother. Better bleed, fool.
What size are the SSDs, Super Luckman? I have a 1 terabyte NVMe and then just a regular like Samsung 2.5 inch my F drive, but I basically use that as like a like a cache, basically, you know, like an SSD cache, because I just use it to process like edited footage, basically, between that and then my storage drives. So I don't really use that for anything, but I can use that if needed, but my 1 terabyte C drive is more than enough. I never like have enough games installed or have enough programs on there to ever hit the limit or whatever. I'll take a saber.
Yo, get out the way!
It's a fine car. It's that was a 2 terabyte hard drive for my dead laptop. If you just have solid state storage, then yeah, I'm not surprised that you filled it up already. Because I also have like 16 terabytes of HDD storage as well for everything. Still, I didn't spend $1,000 on storage. What storage do you have to spend $1,000 on it? That must be like insane. I'm jealous. I don't know what I next want to upgrade on my PC, because I've got like everything I could possibly need. So there's like, I could upgrade stuff. Like I have like a 2080 Ti, my GPU. I could get a 30 series or a 40 series, but my 2080 Ti does everything I could possibly want it to do. You know, I can play all the newest AAA games at max settings and stream them, and you know, so it's like there's no point in buying a new GPU right now.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help.
With 12 terabytes of NVMe and SSD, fucking hell. Mad. Yeah, like the only thing that I could like objectively upgrade is my storage.
We got some competition.
Like right now I have 12 terabytes of HDD storage, I think, something like that, 12 or 16. I could switch that to solid state, and it would cost me a couple of £100. Move it all over.
I like your style, man. Real fresh.
But again, like, it would just be kind of doing it for the sake of it. It's not that slow, especially with the SSD cache. To move footage and stuff over between drives, it's not really a big deal.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over. Got him. Head for Diaz as fast as you can. Eat it.
Thought SSDs weren't really meant for long-term storage, like storing a ton of video.
With the fish.
I mean, I don't know. I've never really looked into it, but I don't know why they wouldn't be. If anything, it would be the opposite. You wouldn't want them to have them on physical drives, because physical drives, the more you read and write to them, the more they wear down and potentially die. Whereas solid state, they don't have that problem, because it's not mechanical parts that are moving all the time and wearing down. But yeah, like, I guess in terms of cost effectiveness, there's no real point, but if you have the money, then that's a moot point, you know? Cost effectiveness doesn't matter if you're willing to pay for it. I'm guessing. Well,
You want some of this?
I want to start a home media server one day for personal movies and series hosting over Jellyfin. I want to do that as well at some point. I don't know exactly when, but I would love to do like some kind of like, I want to build like a server rack eventually and get like, you know, all the good shit, like a good like UPS, maybe even like home security. If I move into a house one day, I'm not going to have it here because I rent this apartment. I don't give a shit if it gets robbed, but my own house I would. So I'd get like a nice like security system.
Good shooting, my friend.
Yeah, NAS.
You're a real proper grade A lunatic. Well, thank you.
Maybe like a big raid array or something.
Okay, Mr. Lance
I'd love to do that. Just to like learn more about it as well and like build it. You can save Steam game file server on your server, yeah. I mean, if you do well enough, you know, in terms of like building a good enough one, you could even play the games off the server, you know, and like basically cloud stream it to like any device. You know, you could like play your Steam games off your phone. you wanted to. Probably wouldn't be the best experience in the world, but you could. You know, anything that can connect to a server, you'd be able to play games on, basically. Steam Link already exists? Yeah, I know, but just, you know, saying things that you can do if you're really bored with a big-ass server rack. Talk about with all sorts of stuff. But yeah, usually there is a much cheaper solution done by somebody already. Hey Brenton, welcome.
Fucking great, kidder! Bowing in! Give us an org!
Julian Ismas just resubscribed for 35 months. GL lad. Stuck and work and can't watch, but will catch up with the VOD. Love the recent content, keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you, Julian, you absolute legend. Hope work isn't too bad for you, big guy. 35 months, goddamn. What a G. Almost 3 years. Oh, fuck. Julian, I just got so excited I almost flipped my tank in your name. Can they watching a GTA 4 playthrough up to part 4, you're doing the car races? Dude, the car race is dragged in that game. I don't know why they made you do 20 when there's only 9 in the actual game. You have to like repeat over half of them. Stupid. Dumbass game. Dumb achievement. Is it just the online races but in single player? It's not even that. It's... You get 9 races that you have to do for 100% as part of Brucey's thing. But then there's an achievement to win 20 single player races. So your only choice is to just keep doing them over and over again, the races that you've already beaten.
Yeah?
To get the achievement.
Nice to hear from you, lad.
It's fucking dumb.
Come on, man. Be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, you know...
Yeah, it's really dumb. Like, even 100% just requires you to do all the races.
We're going to have
not
to do
all
it,
of them
because
twice.
Otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance.
Stupid.
We're too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
Yeah, Corey. That's a great question, 49 Train. I have no idea. My knowledge of Linux-based stuff in that department is almost non-existent. I haven't touched it since uni. So it's been years since I've touched any of that stuff. So all my knowledge, if it does exist, will be out of date anyway. No worries, Brenton. Thanks for the good luck. See you later. Does good citizen bonus count as a mission? No, but if I see a convenient one, I'll do it. Yeah, true, SRD, but at the same time, grinding further can be fun. But, you know, there's a difference between, like, grinding things that are interesting to push that, you know, bit of extra achievement or, like, juice out of the game versus just doing the same things over and over again, you know? Like, an achievement in this game to say, oh, do all the extra content that isn't required for 100% would be a cool achievement. But then an achievement telling you to do it all over again for a second time for no reason. Like, get 100% twice. That would be a bad achievement, because it's just shit you've already done for the sake of it. That's my point.
Right, Milk China. It's Paul. I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two out with this, sunshine. I'll see you later.
But the only reason that achievement is bad for you, Mr. Speedy, is because you're good at the game. Right? Like, it's literally suffering from success. Because if you were to be bad at the game, you would probably get busted a lot, and you might even unlock it in general gameplay. But if you're good at the game, then you'll never get busted. So you have to do it. You have to grind it. It's a speedrun strat for getting busted 50 times. Well, I don't think anybody's ever done a speedrun where you require to get that achievement, SRD, because it's only in the old list. Like, D doesn't have that achievement. So I'm honestly not sure. I guess you would do it like as basic as possible. Like you would just literally get busted, spawn at the police station, destroy a cop car, get cops, go again.
There goes my careful
You know? Like it would just be shit.
He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure.
Yeah, Speedy, exactly. Most players don't know
Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, the call just left me. Whatever, I can get it back.
Get patched up and meet me on the bridge of Star Island, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Oh shit, Corey. That's whack. What did you get stricken for? Struck for? What did you get strict for? Usually you just get claims, not like several strikes in a row. That's pretty unlucky if you did just get it for like random music or whatever.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
Don't tell anyone about it. This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Just for music? Oh,
Don't
shit.
worry, Tommy. I'll cover you.
You might be able to like appeal it, maybe? And just, you know, say, oh, I'll get rid of all the infringing content, and they might go, okay, and give you it back. And just, you know, don't fucking do it again. Clip through, please. Thank you. To mute them or remove them, yeah, I would just like... I would just back up the videos, if you don't already have backups of them, just like, I don't know, like mass download them or something, and then just fucking wipe them, just to be sure. But if muting them is an easy thing that you can do, then obviously do that.
You gotta listen to this one, man.
So there's more of an archive of myself. That's what my original channel started off as, yeah. Before I like actually started making stuff for people. That's when I like took it more seriously.
My livelihood destroyed. Versetti, remember the name.
wonderful store.
You can't run, officer.
That's a bit too far, right?
My beautiful window display.
Ruin! I paid for the ass for protection.
I run this town now. Me.
You're surrounded.
What are you doing?
Bro.
Oh, if you uploaded WWE content, yeah, Zero, you are fucked. You wouldn't stand a chance. They are so bad with that stuff. Even like transformative content of their shows, they are really bad with. I watch a like a video podcast called OSW, and they do a ton of like really good stuff when it comes to WWE and other wrestling shows. And they show like little clips to, you know, basically show what they're talking about. And even then, they have to wait like weeks sometimes for an episode to be cleared because it just keeps getting like falsely claimed over and over again. Also, nice taking 140 damage there instantly. Very epic.
Cam Jones,
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say.
Solid chance I just fucking die here, straight up. Yeah, New Japan is also really bad as well.
Lose the heat and get me back to my place.
Jesus fucking Christ, this damage. And look at all those cops! That's fun. How many cops was that? I took 140 damage instantly running through there, whereas I usually take about 50. And as I stand outside, there's like 7 cops right there in front of me.
You from that old folks' home.
Nothing I can do about that. That's just fucking bullshit mission. Yo, DGen Zone, what's up? I don't think there's any version where you can't do that, DGenzo. BRB on set. Alright, let's have another crack.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
Yo, Toyo,
What are you
welcome.
gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this
We're
mess out.
almost done with the challenge. Episode 9's done. Episode 10 will be done pretty soon. So the full series will be out within the next, what, week? Exciting stuff. I've also finished up recording the last of my San Andreas NMG guide as well. So that is all very nice. What a lovely cop car spawn. It's a shame I haven't practiced it at all. And it doesn't save nearly that much time in all missions.
Competition from 2 minutes later.
Just a lot of on Twitch, so it's cool to watch the highlights. Yeah, it makes sense. It's always good that you have the option, right? You've got like the live version, and you've got like the unedited version on the archive if you want to watch that, and then you've got like the edited version as well. So you can like, you know, the content can be enjoyed by like anyone pretty much, because you can enjoy it however you like to watch it, whether it be live, raw, or edited. I'm a VOD enjoyer myself. Like if I watch on playthrough, I like to watch the whole thing, but in my own time.
Nice bike.
And then if things are boring, I can just like skip forward at my leisure. So a lot of the streamers that I watch them on their VoD channels rather than live nowadays, if possible.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around.
Yo, Harry, good afternoon. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to you. If you got the opportunity to skip, then you may as well take it, right? Skip any downtime. Why not? Oh, shit. My biggest regret from that series, Rob, is that I didn't keep an ongoing tally from the start of the game for the random crap. This song is fire. I do like a bit of Attila every now and again.
This way.
It's a goofy song, but it's funny. There's nothing funnier than somebody screaming death metal motivational advice at you.
Local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Like, usually death metal is talking about, you know, like death, destruction, Satan. But that Attila song is like, brush your teeth twice a day. Look both ways before crossing the streets. while like really heavy fucking drums and guitars are in the background. It's fucking funny. I have some Slaughter to Prevail on this playlist somewhere as well, Virus. But it's a very big playlist, so there's a lot of different stuff on it. But there is some Slaughter to Prevail stuff somewhere.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig
Is that
up.
a PCJ I hear? Holy. Oh, I despawned. Rip. No! My bike. What car is this? Banshee? What's it?
I miss the flight to Narita.
Also, like, Fall in Reverse and Suicide Silence. Definitely have those here as well somewhere. Actually, Suicide Silence, maybe not. Because I haven't listened to them in years now I think about it. But
Hey,
I definitely have
Leo, I think we got a
Fall in
buyer for
Reverse and
Tia's
Escape the
birthday.
Fate as well.
Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up
Hello?
a deal, you know?
Where are you now?
Slide?
You okay, Leo?
Thank you.
You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where
Go,
you
Osama. What up?
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
are. Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
That one country style track they did recently? They did a country style song? I didn't know that. The weirdest one I heard recently was Ronnie doing a like orchestral piano cover of The Drug in Me Is You. And don't get me wrong, it was very impressive, but it was very strange.
Remember, guilty is a dirty word.
That's the one that you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. I liked it. It is very impressive in terms of like, you know, appreciating the art form and stuff. But yeah, it was very strange to hear him sing that.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
Out looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor.
That's a good question, Mrs. Speedy. I don't have the answer for you, but I'm sure you could look it up and find it. Or maybe asking the GTA Discord, people will probably know the answer to that. But I don't personally know. Even though I have several PS2 copies of Vice City, I don't know what versions they are. Aside from, like, you know, Japanese, German. I don't know what, like, 1.3, 1.2 versions or whatever they are. I have no idea. Yo, Wolf, thanks for the good luck. Do you like when I start banned by genre conventions, though? Oh yeah, of course, for sure. Yo, Boris, by the way. What's up?
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah.
My sliding is atrocious today.
You were at my party?
So
yeah, I
bad.
remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
I don't think this guy's a member.
I tried to play the new Wolfenstein games recently, Warris, and by the new ones I mean, like, you know, the non first-person shooter ones from like 30 years ago. I don't remember what the first one I tried to play was. I think it was called like the Old Order or the New Order or something. Yeah, the New Order. I think that was the first one canonically that I tried to play. But I had a really weird bug that I couldn't figure out how to fix, where like every 30 seconds or something, my mouse would just like freak out when I'm playing. Like it was as though someone was like pushing me, you know, and causing my mouse to like flick in a different direction. and I have no idea what was causing it, but I looked it up and I couldn't find anything online of anyone else reporting it, but it made the game like unplayable. Because obviously I'm trying to shoot and I'm just like constantly like fucking flicking about all the time.
Ask yourself that same thing.
And I just could never fix it, so I could never enjoy the game, which was really shit. Because yeah, I own all of them and I wanted to give them a try, but I just couldn't for some reason. Super weird. So, real shame. Oops. Control plugged in? No, I never have controllers plugged in. Only when I'm using them when I unplug them again.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
Okay, we got our first bad pattern today. Let's see what we get now. The good pattern. Quick kill too. Dude, what is that pizza box? What a troll. "37 raiders from our aces, what the fuck? How can I get a raid from someone who never streams?
Shoot these!
Must be a bug.
Respond to a 1071 Southwest Washington Beach. Suspect in action, motorbike.
It's so BM. It's not BM. I'm just making sure that it actually happened. You know, I'm just like rubbing my eyes to make sure it's real, you know. Real B. Not actually toxic, guys. Thanks for the raid, Artases. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Goo Goo. Thanks for the GL. But seriously, did you actually stream or was it a bug? I'm joking, but I'm also not joking. I actually still genuinely have no idea. I was just writing a twit longer about you.
Hogging
You
all
and
the
everybody
action,
else.
I see. Look,
Why are you so damn rude?
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard. getting cut down! Shit! Don't worry, I got you covered.
Hey Leon, thank you.
Don't just stand there, you pricks! Chase that dickhead down!
I live! Dickheads! And it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
Lucky.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez, he said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Come on, baby, come on!
My internet is indeed fixed. Let's go. It's the best news I've received all year. So you're basically making good use of it before it inevitably dies again. Yeah, pretty much wolf blocks here. Yeah. 99% of the route is the same. The main thing that's different is the rampage chaining throughout. Check out the check-in, Love Juice, and Psycho Killer in order to get an instant call before the race. Alloy Wheels of Steel. That's like the other main thing, but that's like 20 seconds. The Martha's mugshot isn't done. I don't know why it's not done in this route, but people don't do it. So I'm just going to take their word for it that it's the correct thing to do. Like, Moroshko's done it in his route, but his route doesn't do Trojan Voodoo Instapass. So I don't know if you can do both, and Trojan Voodoo Instapass is better, but Moroshko hasn't done all missions since to look into whether you can do both or not. Like, I don't know. I'm just following the fastest new run, basically. When do you leave for ESA? I don't. I'm going to ESA. And I don't plan to go again indefinitely. little bit of Spice Girls Zero. I know.
Oh my god!
Back to the shit pattern. Old classic, huh?
Help me! Oh my god! Oh my god! Somebody help me! Oh my god!
Which Spice would you be, Ben? I would be absolute fucking belter Spice. Personally. Toxic Spice? Shut up. I mean, please do not say that in my chat. Why are you coming to Sweden in ESA? It's nothing to do with Sweden. I still love Sweden and will definitely come back very often because I love that country. But ESA, there's just like a ton of drama. I don't really want to go into it too much. You can Google it if you care that much, but ESA are basically burying their event and banning everybody who criticizes them. So it's just a whole mess, and I don't really want anything to do with it.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin? I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance.
It'll be Sexy Spice. I could do Sexy Spice too.
Hey, I got enough of that at school. Lance Vance, poor bastard. Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island. You ever fire one of those from a whirly? No. I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though. Okay, we're almost there.
Oh, Master's Twitter explains it all. Well, there you go then.
So take out as many
Sure you can
guns
find
as
it.
you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way. Damn, this is the war zone. Let's take out some of those guns. Taking hits here, man! This thing ain't seems to fix! Take them out! Okay, you're on your own from here. Good luck, brother. Better believe.
I already have some stuff on the side.
To be fair, Sid Massive, it is a very intricate and high IQ joke. Only extremely intelligent individuals such as myself would understand it. So don't feel bad, you know. You can't have 200 IQ like the rest of us, you know, not everybody can. Don't really like Phoenixes, but it's better than nothing.
tried taking my pants off over my head.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
You know those charities he runs?
We got some competition.
That's what America's for, Astro Buoy.
So
Oh shit, the seat just got here. Pretend. Forget I said that last sentence.
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over.
Hi, the seat. Welcome.
I like your style, man. Real fresh.
So a YouTube video with a guy blogging claiming to have 45 IQ. Isn't 45 IQ to the point where, like, if you genuinely had 45 IQ, you would be, like, mentally deficient enough to not be able to do a blog on YouTube, right?
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over.
Like, isn't 45 IQ, like,
As fast as you can.
not sufficient to be able to use the internet effectively and stuff? Like,
Sleep with the fish.
yeah, like 45 IQ is like extremely low intelligence to the point where you'd probably need like, I don't even know if you'd be like self-sufficient, right? But I don't know. I've never taken an IQ test. I mean, IQ tests are bullshit anyway.
There are gunmen on that jetty.
Elizabeth 19 Southwest
More trouble up ahead.
Wasn't 70 basically the R word, literally? Yeah, there is like a level that is considered like medically, like mentally retarded. That, like, you know, it, like, people use it as a slur to define people who are dumb because there is a level where you are genuinely considered retarded. I did an IQ test in college, just like an online one with a friend. And I remember, like, my friend did terribly. Like, I had to answer like 90% of the questions for him. But it was just because he wasn't a super academic person. Like, the way that the questions were, like, phased and stuff. He wasn't a dumb person. He just, it wasn't the correct test to see his intelligence, you know? Like, a lot of people out there are really bad at answering questions, like in a quiz or an exam. But they're really good when it comes to actually doing things, you know? Like, they're a really handy person, or they're a really techie person, or whatever. Like, it doesn't mean that you're, like, mentally deficient just because you can't answer, like, a fucking exam quiz online. You know, it's like most of the IQ tests are fucking bollocks anyway. They only test, like, one specific skill, and if you don't own it, you're considered mentally fucking dumb. Stupid. It's the case for any exam. I mean, yeah. And that is also why I didn't like doing, like, things in school that all came down to this one single exam at the end of the year. Because if you did poorly on that exam, you were fucked. Which is why I like that a lot of stuff that I did was like coursework-based things. So you would get like rated across the year, and you'd have time to make up for it if you didn't do particularly well on a certain subject. And I'm glad that more like programs are going towards that. Because I think that's a better way of testing how good you are at something. Because a lot of people do just like choke exams. Doesn't mean that you're a dumb person.
Security protocol. Delta India Echo trigger. Vehicle self-destruct initiated.
Just don't do anything until the exam at the end. That way you only waste a few weeks. Sure, but like in a school, like a high school segment, right? You can't just not do anything. You have to work for the entire year towards the exam. That's the problem.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance. Come on, man, be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, you know, look, Tommy, we can do this thing, you and me, no problem. You know what I mean?
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
It's hard as well.
I won't charge. Getting.
There you go, you can have it back. That guy is so confused. I stole his taxi, and then activated taxi, which then made him a passenger. But then I got out and gave him his taxi back, but then he was already committed to getting in the back seat anyway. And then he gets out and he's like, wait. Am I the driver or am I the passenger? Poor guy. That's funny. The big thing that you should be aware of is that we insta-pass Trojan Voodoo at the end of the run now, Deceit. Instead of doing the mission. That's the big skip. Everything else is mostly the same. There's some different things in the middle game, but it's quite minor. 20 seconds here, 10 seconds there, you know. But the big thing is skipping the final mission. All I've got to do is keep pace there to actually get there. Which is easier said than done with this run, because it's fucking hard.
But I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour.
Hey, Vaporeon, thank you.
I'll see you later.
3 miles a day. There goes my careful planning blowing
Guys
this
don't
shit.
miss.
Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance. He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have... You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
Ugh.
catch it up and meet me on the bridge at Star Island, okay?
Okay, I got you. Show me some ID.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you. Yeah, you want food.
Elizabeth 19 in Central Pacific Island. Respond to a 1071 in Central Pacific Island.
I never asked your sister out, man. My livelihood destroyed.
Vercetti, remember the name.
Elizabeth 1 North West 5 point.
My store! My wonderful
Suspect on
store!
foot. This was the 1071 North
My
West 5
beautiful
point.
window display! Ruined! Ruined!
I'll pay for the ass for protection.
I run this town now. Me.
Wasted, we're always right.
Fucking hitboxes on this thing.
Here you are!
Two guys who talk during his missions? Which part? The people talking about their store? It's just the store clerks. Right? I don't think they're like named NPCs or anything. If that's what you're asking.
What is happening here?
Go hustle.
Can't you just...
Came in time just for this run to die again, just like the last one did. You just think it's like some sort of mall manager or something? No, it's just...
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Just like the stall, the people whose windows you're breaking, being annoyed at you.
Lose the heat and get me back to my place.
The ending is very different because we skip a mission puzzle, but most of it, like the first 95%, is very similar. There are some little things here and there, but the big skip is right at the end. Literally the last mission.
Don't make me angry.
Oh boy.
You can crash my path anytime.
Luckily for Cam Degen Zone, the cops never follow up on any crimes in Vice City. Once you've lost them, that's it. They never follow up again. You've gotten away with it.
I'm gonna be doing a job, and you're my safecracker.
Beats losing my ass in his cell.
Are they going to change that in GTA 6? Yeah, if you commit a crime in GTA 6, there'll be like a 3-month-long investigation real time into you doing it. Hey, Rye, welcome. No, just all the missions, not all of the speedruns possible. Yeah, force community service. This is speeding. That's a weird angle though. Reminder that in Bully, if you get busted too many times, you literally have to do community service. You have to like mow lawns and stuff and shovel snow because you get detention.
Tommy, Tomas, it's Cortez. Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries, and they call me a thief, huh? I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please hurry, huh? Tommy, I need you, all right?
Hey, Eternal, welcome.
Live ammunition. Aim. 3, 2, 1, fire!
Why did I do that? Idiot, Ben. Got my aim. Shocking. No, just get me out. I'll do it on the other one.
Aim. 3, 2, 1, fire! Aim. 3, 2, 1, fire!
So, you want to do me a favor and help me put together a job?
Son, after shooting like that, if you asked me to be your wife, I'd say yes.
Hope 6 is even more auto-scrollers. Same.
Live ammunition. Aim. 3,
And a load of slow walking sections are aces, where the NPC that you're walking with is slightly slower than you. But if you run... sorry, if you walk, you're too slow, but if you run, you're too fast. That's what I'm really hoping for.
Suspect on foot. Respond to a 1071 in Central Downtown.
Am I going to stream GTA 6 day 1? Yes. I even bought a PS5 just for it. That's the level of commitment I have to you guys, so you're welcome. It's going to be a console exclusive to see. It's not going to be on PC for another year, just like they do with GTA 5. They do it every time. You should have waited for the PS5 Pro. No, Harry. I played it perfectly because the idea is that when the PS5 Pro comes out, everybody starts selling their PS5s. So the PS5 price tanks, and that's when you swoop in. So I managed to get my PS5 for 200 quid, which is a fucking steal. They're worth like almost double that here. I need to fucking get my SSD out. Oh, a cop. That's perfect. How? The key is patience. You've just got to wait for the right person to be selling it on, like, you know, eBay or Facebook Marketplace, which is where I got mine from. Like, the reason I got it for so cheap is because I've waited years to get the right deal without caring that I have one. Whereas if you need to get one right away, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money. But yeah. I spent next to nothing on my PS5. All I'm gonna do is buy GTA 6 when it comes out, and I'll make all that money back from covering the game anyway. So yeah, to me it's just literally a business investment. Do I recommend a casual person who's just like, you know, excited for GTA to buy a PS5 just to play GTA 6? No, of course not.
Tommy, son,
Just wait
I've
until
got
it comes
some
out on
rights for you.
PC,
I'm
but
down at recording
you know,
studios with some major artists.
some people can't wait that
£500 a
long,
visit. You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
which is why Rockstar deliberately do it, because they can double dip in both markets, is what I was going to say. I waited 12 years, I ain't waiting another year. Exactly. Surely it'll release on Switch? Surely. Or play your siblings' PlayStation? I mean, yeah, if you know someone who has a PS5 that you can use, then of course. Move. Yo, Sean Swede, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome. Go Lola, thanks for the good luck. Did I pick that up? Yeah, I did. GTA 6 is going to be insane. True. Be patient enough you can wait for open source GTA 6. Yeah. Best of luck with that. GTA 6 isn't really the 6th GTA. No, the 6th GTA was like 20 years ago. GTA 6 was what, like... You had 1, I won't include the mission packs because they're technically like DLCs. 2, 3, Vice City, which would be 4, SA, which would be 5, and Advance, which would be 6. Or, it's difficult because Advance and SA were released on the same day at the same time. So technically, like, there isn't a GTA 6. Because GTA 5 and 6 were released at the same time. So they're kind of tied 5th. And that would make LCS GTA 7, not 6. VCS and LCS came out after SA and Advance. LCS came out a year later in 2005. And then VCS in 2006, the year after that. So yeah, there isn't really a GTA 6. There is a tied GTA 5 and a GTA 7. But there isn't a GTA 6. But if you're part of the crew that understandably doesn't see Advance as a game, then it would be LCS would be GTA 6. And I don't blame you for thinking that way. True, Harry, actually. Can't argue with that. Fucking car. Good pattern on him.
Howdy, son. Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some advice.
Hey, Avery, what's eating you?
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the right real estate. You catch my drift?
I reckon so.
All I'm saying is keep your eyes open, and you might find the perfect business opportunity. I'll catch you later.
Later, Avery.
Tommy, remember me?
You're attacking from starboard!
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons, busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure you, I ain't forgotten about you.
The bridge up ahead!
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
What's the problem, Lance?
It's you, my friend. I feel you're not giving me a fair slice. And more than that, you've been embarrassing me in front of the boys. I can't have that.
Lance, it ain't like that. You've been making mistakes.
Tommy, I'm not your message boy. I'm not your running boy.
Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can lay into me anytime.
Tommy, I've done everything for you. You treat me like a fool. Don't do that.
Lance, I won't rip you off or stab you in the back, okay? Just take it easy. This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me. Trust me. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you, Tommy, but I can't take this much more.
Lance, don't be like this.
Remember on that topic, Harry, that you're talking about, Obby, who's, you know, one of the technical directors of the games, thought that it was a mistake making GTA 3 into a third-person game. He wanted to keep it top-down. And what a fucking mistake that would have been. Because obviously third-person became the thing. Like, top-down games are not a thing anymore. So whoever it was that who made that call to make it into a third-person, like, sandbox, made the best call. And if Obby would have had his way, GTA 3 might have flopped. Who knows? Okay, Ben, remember at the end of this mission, fucking re-enter the bike. God's sake. So it doesn't despawn, you idiot. Twice in a row, you have fucked this up. Stop fucking it up. No, I've never done a top-down only playthrough of any other games. I don't think it would be particularly interesting nor difficult. Yeah, Harry. Maybe.
Yellow motorbike. Respond to a 1034 West Ocean Beach.
Thought I missed that.
Okay, I'll drive for you, but please treat me bad.
Re-enter, re-enter, re-enter. Good job, Ben. Proud of you. Oh, I could have made that, but I didn't know. Could have actually made it to the mission before the call went. Whatever. It's like a second, who cares? He worked all the way from 3 all the way until Chinatown Wars, Harry. So everything in between, pretty much. Excuse me. There are plenty of interviews with him about that kind of stuff, Harry, mine included, on my YouTube channel.
What's going on?
Okay.
Didn't fuck up the segment, let's go. Well, yet. I have the Swedish versions of all the songs on here as well. Mary. Including Sitter här i väntan, spela lite data. Which is always such a weird whiplash difference between the Swedish and the English versions.
Come on, get in, quick. Okay,
Because the English version, he's talking about like how all he ever wanted was to see his girl smiling and to make it, you know, the girl mine, his. And then in Swedish, it's talking about all he wants to do is sit and play video games with his boys. Yeah, it's fucking funny. Yo, MH, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know why the songs are so different like that, but maybe like the Swedish one just like didn't translate properly into a song, so they like wrote a new one, get the same beat. I don't know, but it's funny. Like the Swedish like chorus literally translates to like, we're sitting here in Ventrilo with my friends, playing a bit of Dota, smashing the shit out of our enemies, basically. Like, fucking up our opposition. All I ever wanted is the Dota one. that you're mixing up, Tolio. Now You're Gone does have a Swedish version.
Alright, Tommy.
But I don't remember what it's called, but it's also about a woman. Yeah, Bot and Anna, that's what it is. They both have like different translations.
Boasting is a mug's game, son. Anyway,
Yeah, the Dota one in English is, and all I ever wanted was to see you smiling, and all I ever wanted was to make you mine. I know that I love you. Oh baby, why don't you see? Yeah. Yeah, the one instead of Now You're Gone is, yeah, is talking about how there's like a fake girl on fucking Ventrilo or whatever. But it turns out she's a real girl, but he doesn't want a real girl.
Maybe Leo's already dead. Maybe I killed Leo and
It's like a weird song.
Did you ever think of that, prick?
But then they did the same thing as they did with All I Ever Wanted, which is to translate it into a love song in English for some reason, but... Hey Stripey. Welcome, thank you. Well, the Swedish one is the original one, Chaser Dave. They translated the English one, well they didn't translate it at all. But they wrote the English version to appeal to more Western markets. But the original songs for Bass Hunter were all in Swedish. But then they re-released them in English. But wrote the whole songs from scratch, basically, the whole thing. And I guess it didn't really translate, so they just wanted to go for a more marketable thing. Which makes sense, and it worked, because especially in the UK, I would imagine a lot of people remember Bass Hunter, but not the Swedish versions of the songs, because they just like weren't big here at all. It was always the English versions that came around here. But then when I've been in Sweden, it's the opposite. Like, nobody talks about the English ones, everyone talks about the Swedish ones. Because obviously that's what they would have heard. Like, I went into a club in Sweden once, and Dota started playing the Swedish version, and everyone went fucking ballistic, and everyone knows the words. It's like the fucking national anthem there. And I completely forgot that it even existed. Because my head is just purely in the English love song version. But in Sweden, it's not like that at all. Dota is like the song that everybody knows.
Looking for something special? I got what you need. Thanks for the money, sucker.
Yeah, mate, the guys could do with some company, if you know what I mean.
I know just the girl.
You know Gummy Bear? The song? Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Yeah, I know that. That was like one of those songs that you'd like show your friends on YouTube. Yeah. Similar to like badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, a badger, 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 badger. A slippery snake. Those are like the kind of songs that you'd like show to your friends on YouTube, like the meme songs.
Hey, Mercedes.
Hiya, Tommy. And how are you?
Just fine. Listen, you fancy having love fist?
Okay. But just as a favor, I expect returned.
great, kidder! Bowing in! Give us an org!
Whisperoo just resubscribed for 2 months. Greetings from YouTubeland.
Yo, Whisper. Thanks for 2 months of Prime. From
I see you later, big boy.
Twitchland. Hi, honey.
I'll see Lovefist burn. Lovefist ruined my life.
How you doing, mate? It's Paolo again. Look, Tommy, I forgot to mention, we're going to need some extra muscle for the concert. A bit of security. There's a biker gang led by Mitch Baker. It will be great publicity. Very rock and roll, baby. Sort this out for me.
Do you actually spell it with 2
some
A's?
passes for the gig, all
That's
right?
so Finnish of you. I'm not surprised. Yeah. So
All right,
Finnish.
fancy clothes, let's see what you can do.
Swedish equivalent would be Arnie. No, it would be Arnie.
You know what I mean, man?
Respond to attention, 21 South, downtown.
Close. That's clean. She got Finnish, Ben. That was very Finnish of you. Vito perché lei satana.
There is a dam 21 South, downtown. There is a dam 24 South, downtown.
What happened in that mission? You're instructed to just cause a ton of chaos, basically. Did Ben just summon a demon? Yeah. When any Englishman hears anybody else speaking another language, basically just fucking Elvish or Satanic, one of the two. Why is my table floating? Classic, classic, classic. Portuguese is fine. I actually like don't know any Portuguese really. I know chama, which I'm pretty sure I've been told it means let's go in Brazilian Portuguese. But I don't know if that actually is regular Portuguese, you know, I don't know how well that translates. But that's what Alex Pereira always says in UFC, and apparently it means let's go. Chama.
What's your hurry? You can still do the dance.
Hey, it's Mitch. You did good.
I need to
Tommy.
learn how to say let's
Good to have
go
your
in
old
like
girl
every
back.
language.
You tell Kid Paul
It's one of
you'll
the
get
first things I
security for the
learned
gig.
in
You have my word on that. Now keep yourself out of
Swedish
trouble.
was how to say let's go. Kör vi! Nu jävlar kör vi!
At last, man. Time for a well-earned drink. Are your venues just 100 yards down the road, then? Better make it a large one, then.
Hey, Tommy, change the tunes, man.
I get all confused if my head's
Pronunciation is more like shama. Okay.
What's this? Hey, Tommy,
Shama.
stick this tape on.
Lovefist, your time polluting the airwaves is over. I gave you the chance to be friends. Well, now I'm giving you the chance to die. You try and slow down, your limousine will explode, along with your big airy asses.
Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band.
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal.
Gotta find a bomb.
Can't we just drive around all day?
I would get plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. Hey, stop.
I have heard that before, Davai.
I'm gonna get
I'm pretty sure Russians say that too, I think, right? Davai.
Hey,
Like a similar thing.
the drinks cabinet. Get out my way.
Hey, the vodka bottle's got wires coming out here.
That's no vodka. That's moonshine. Fire to blow! You always said the drink would kill me!
I've seen this on the telly. You gotta pull out one of the wires.
Which wire?
I don't know, man. I don't have a clue.
Willie, say something. I'm gonna play bass in hell.
Tommy, man, keep driving fast, pal.
Somebody do something.
I clever. Somebody do something? For kind of crap is that? I've seen braver quines.
Okay, tough guy, you do something.
Look, man, I play a musical instrument, and I have a clue about bomb disposal.
Well, he could just suck the boomshine out with a straw.
I have heard that you're good at that kind of thing. Hey, I was off my tits that night as well, you know.
Just pass Willie a straw.
Aye, a straw? This is a Lovefist tour bus. What am I gonna get a straw fake if I mean?
Which wire, Tommy?
The green one.
There isn't a green one. Oh, is this a green one?
No, Momo, it's all just on Spotify.
That's in the car, it looks green.
I should have dumped you lot when I had the chance, man.
Glory seeker.
Capitalist.
I've been carrying you for years.
No, it's the latter wolf.
Big screaming girl.
It's like, you know, someone just told you that, like, you passed a driving test and you're like, yeah, let's go! Not as in, like, let us go to the shops or whatever.
We're okay. We ain't been
It's like,
blown
let's
up.
go! Yeah,
Tommy,
let's
man,
go.
Nice one. Rock and roll, man.
And we got a gig to go to. A racket to make, groupies to abuse.
Speaking of so many demons, I can't understand a thing Lovefist says. That's fair enough. They do speak very fast, and they speak with very harsh accents, and they say a lot of slang as well. I've seen braver quines. Like, nobody says that outside of Scotland. Lovefist Scots here.
Jesus running and the kid. We thought we'd show you our temple of rock. Get a feel for the Lovefist fury. Listen to yourself, man.
Paper mache gaffer tape.
Hey, to the kids, it's a temple, and we are the priests.
Aye, well, if the kids like their priests half cut and going down...
Death, who might argue?
What? Dave's getting chewed up again? It's right, we'll never get to play live. Oh, shite.
Oh yeah, also that, Rob, yeah, the subtitles are very different. Because the subtitles try and, like, do it in layman's terms. You know, they try and, like... They basically try and make it in proper English, but it doesn't really work. Yo, Copo, welcome. Do the same thing with King Courtney subtitles in 3. Yeah, with any of the yardies, pretty much. Same thing.
Yo, Candy, I'm looking for movie talent. You interested?
Sure. But you'd have to talk to my agent.
The hell are you doing?
You should have stayed at home today.
Can you believe this, asshole? Now you...
For the 1071 East downtown. Respond to a 10.
Come on, let's go.
Downtown.
I'm fucked. Why is he there? Oh, I knew he was there. I just didn't think about it. Stupid. And as soon as I realized, it was too late. I was fucked. Well, it's fucking unlucky. That is fucking unlucky. That's not. It's my fault. My own stupid fault. Do 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 do. Young Bisping had subtitles in the UFC. I don't think his accent was that bad. Michael Bisping's accent isn't really bad. He's just a northerner, so you always get subtitles. I imagine I would if I was in there as well. Just because northern accents, people speak fast, you know? Yeah. Yo, Captaron, welcome. Should we finally do some casual stuff instead of just ending the stream? No, the game didn't crash. I got busted. My own stupid fault. Let's play Deus Ex. That's what everybody's been waiting for. First timer.